Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture with the workers and the resources in the Soviet Republic. Installment 146. Nonetheless, no less than 146. We're importing all the things, we're building the game, importing vehicles, and the game will be initialized here any moment now. And maybe. Hopefully. Yes, there we go. The fountain is in the foreground. We're up on the mountain, in the mountain town again. We're back here, finally. Finally. I mean, and maybe with some perspective on it and see how it goes. 4 guests at the View, cafe, pub, bar. Sitting here and looking out at the view. But they have a nice view. Here, everyone is without job, more or less. Everyone is without job, and but other than that, they're reasonably happy. Not that I thought that the crime would get slightly out of control with all this unemployment, but no, not happening. Apparently. Police and so on, yes. But is it a nice looking place? This maybe not. It is okay, it looks completely awful. Yeah, it is not. It has not turned out great. Put it that way. This footpath here, what's the point of that? None. This is unnecessary, I think. Yes, but it was for the cable car. And I still walk to the pub. Yes, it's just a whole lot longer. Well, it's good to get some exercise in before you sit down and have some beers. We'll put back some footpaths, but we need to think a little bit of what to do with this real estate up here. And all its in all its glory and difficultiness to build on or do anything with. So here we could have something, for example, what do they want, you think? They have the opera house for culture, they have the cafe pub view, bar for alcohol and viewing pleasure. What else? What else could they want? And they have the UFO to university. Not a whole lot of students in the auditorium. But still, we have it. What could we do? Tourism. We could build an attraction here, like a carousel, a Ferris wheel that goes over the edge. They're not animated, they don't move. Anyways, it's not that fun. If they would move, it would be a bit more fun. Zoo? No, I fucking hate zoos. So, pardon. That's terrible. Keep animals locked up. And no. Oh, this is a side effect of the new road that was built for the ambulances. Is that the buses now take this road too? They are supposed to go on this road. Yes, we put a little waypoint here, there, and you go by the waypoint in each and every direction. Is this which one is this? That's that one. Okay. Now, since you're going by the waypoint in each and every direction, it doesn't really matter. Now does it? No, it doesn't. But you'll do it anyway. Yes, there, add waypoint and again, add waypoint. There you go. That's triggered the line spacing and all sorts of things, and it doesn't. It's not what this street is for, or road. I was primarily to get ambulance. Should we aeroplane? Maybe time to get aeroplane in here. I think so. Maybe we could see if there is any interest down in down here. There isn't really. If you fly from the mountain down here, there isn't a whole lot to do. But if we start accepting passengers here too. This plane? No, not this plane. Something a bit more. In a TU-144. That's like all the money we have, more or less. Or a helicopter. What? Purchase flying vehicle. Flying vehicle. Flying vehicle. Right. Aircraft, you could also put it, but more fine. Flying vehicle, yes. A Boeing 787, 290 passengers. That's a bit more than we need. We'll go with the Soviet Concorde, even though it is all the monies. That's the button to click. You go from here. Unload and load. Doesn't really... fine. To here. See what we get on this plane, if anything, if anyone wants to ride on it. There is culture, there is the opera to go to. We have 175 passengers waiting around. Okay. That's a lot. Maybe a bit too much. What is that you all want? You want to pray. No, we don't have a monastery up. Maybe we should have a monastery up on the mountain. Or something. They could go there to pray. If that's what they want to do. I hope that somebody gets on the plane at least. And here we could accept passengers and workers here too. Maybe see if anyone shows up. Yes, you're still refueling up. Takes a little while. Uses a bit of fuel. This. And there we go. Now, anyone interested in riding here? Yes. One passenger, mostly workers though. No. You're not supposed to take workers. Don't load workers. Do only passengers. This is only for leisure activities. Passengers and no students neither. No, that doesn't matter. Do not load students. $145 workers, 5 passengers. Okay, that's what's maybe not really the intention, but whatever. The people from Utopia here will now get to do a day's work up in Mountain Town. That will be exciting for them. They might have heard about it on the radio or something, that we have this new place to live where people don't have to work. They can't even work because there are no workplaces available really. that is pretty damn good. Airplanes in the Soviet Republic, and especially the Tu-144, god damn it. But what are you going to do now? Are you watch out there, that's a bit close to the ground, or to the mountain, I'd say. This is not really a safe operational. You seem to be doing strange things. What the hell are you doing? Is this how you land a Tu-144? Or do you have a problem? You're not complaining about anything, but you seem to have a problem. I mean, you could sort of come in from the other side of the runway. This doesn't seem to be working. This is feels a bit so. This does not work, really. I wonder for how long it will keep doing this. It's doing the same thing over and over again. You have to bank right there, but I suggest that you land from in this direction. You see, and avoid this thing altogether, and also take off in that direction. Feels pretty natural thing to do, rather than trying to do whatever it is that you're trying to do now. This is making me a bit seasick. This probably can make it even worse by going first person. Watch out for the mountain. Is this what how you treat an airplane of this magnitude? Okay, it will continue doing this, I suppose, for like a long time, all eternity maybe. Okay, that's the internal airline then for recreation. Didn't work out very well. It's doing the exact same thing over and over again. Well, yeah, I'd suggest that you try and land on runway 02 rather than 20. Or 02, or however they say it here. We have drunk people in the control tower. No, they're sober. They're like really sober, suspiciously sober, I'd say. Very suspiciously sober. Okay, that was a bit anticlimactic here, that we didn't get a landing, and that this is now stuck in a loop, going round and around and around and around. Global market report. The price of oil on the global market is going down. Experts believe that this change may take up to 20 days and prices should return to normal. Alright then. Better not sell any oil products for 20 days then. Well, it doesn't matter. $45 billion here. We might even probably selling an oil product as it stands right now. That's usually what we do. Yeah, we're selling bitumen and fuel. It's fantastic. This in a year, what we pay to get rid of nuclear waste. $16,500. 2 tons. Great. Coal? What? I've imported coal. No, I've exported coal. So pardon me here, I'm a bit confused. I've exported coal. Yes, that sounds more right. That we do. 1.5 billion in bitumen and 1.3 billion in fuel and 85 million in raw petroleum. 33 million in iron. Well, iron is actually doing something. Yes. And you're thinking about building something, you said. Yes, we have the university. If we do, what else could we do? Hostel. Well, we could do what you call it. Foreigners, bring in the tourists, but I don't see the point really. What's the difference between hostel and hotel? Stalinismus hostel. Hotel. I mean, game mechanic wise, what's... no idea. Leningradskaya Hotel. Oh, damn it. It's large. No. Stadium sound. No. Let's say what do we have? I mean, we could plant a few trees. Say it looks a bit barren up here. If we're above the tree line, that's why there isn't any trees. But we can try. We don't want a thick forest, we just want a few trees to make the place look a bit more nice and inviting and natural and so on. But we don't want an effective jungle. Is anything happening? Yes? Little pine trees are being planted here. They will not be so little for all eternity. They will grow. Yes. Now, there is plenty more space here that we could do stuff with. Here, for example, we could have another little community maybe. Who could also go on a bus up there to get their stuff needs satisfied. We take out a little bit of the road then to do that. Hearsay. Hearsay. No, it's not hearsay. We're actually doing it. Road cargo station for people. Bus stop also called as. And you will agree to do that so close to the mountain side. Very good. I'll take it. There you go. And then put up a few residential buildings. What do we have? What should we have? Should we do strange mod buildings or should we do the classic ones? I think we do. Let's see if we can't find anything mod in the mod buildings. Residential, and there's I have too much stuff in here. Now this has crashed the game previously, I do recall, so sometimes opening up this menu and opening up the buildings in it. So just in case, we're going to hit the save, and this takes a little while now to do. Yes, it does. But it's still running at 40 frames per second here in a dead zone where nothing's happening, so plenty of computing power left before we run into a dead stop. And the global supply chain, if it is working with, then I should have components for a new machine within not too long a time here. Yes. Stopped production, the heating plant in July. It's 33 degrees outside, so all of them are stopping now. You can shut up about it, goddammit. Mod thing and residential, yes, indeed. 1000 flat. 1000 flat was this. Yellow. DPRK mansion. Stepeniste building, 88% quality of flats. I don't think so. Mm. 17 stories. We could have one of these large communes, maybe. Yes, we could have one of these. Here, on this little ledge. Why not? How many people does it take? 300 workers. Yes. It's not a high rise or anything, but yes. Yes. Yes, we'll have it. Large commune on the way. And I need to do that to be able to actually build these. Yes. There we go. A large commune on the way, and that will be that for the People's Petroleum Prefecture number 145, I'm afraid. Yes. It is July. Maybe we'll check in autumn, see if they have gotten anywhere on this. Put in a bus line and so on. The Tupolev, how are you doing? Sort of the same, really. The people have teleported home or jumped off or something. But you'll keep doing this, I'm guessing, for a while. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching installment 145 or 46 or whatever it was of the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. And yes, we'll see you in autumn when the large commune is might be finished, and the bus stop for it. Such is it. I wish you a good night.